Hello everyone, this is Sonic Fiend, and welcome to Let's Fiend Over One-Way Heroics. Now, for those of you wondering what happened to Let's Fiend Over Persona 4, I do want to come back to that game. It's just, I've been swamped with a lot of things as of late. Namely, my classes. I'm back at school again, and I acquired a part-time job. So, if it's not work, it's class, and if it's not class, it's work. And basically, by the end of the day, I just come in and crash and go right to sleep. For something like Persona 4, I like to take my time with that. If you've watched the past parts, they usually average out to be about 30 minutes each, and I just don't have the time to commit to it as much as I'd like to. And if I'm not fully committed to it, or if I'm not really feeling it, I don't like to do it because that's just not my style. I don't like to half-ass anything. So until I can find some compromise, I'm just gonna be doing like smaller things or games I know I can, complete within a smaller time frame. And I'm also gonna be giving a look to other games, like this one, for example. This is an indie roguelike developed by Smoking Wolf and published by AGM Playism. This was, I want to say, it looks like it was developed in RPG Maker. I got it on Steam for about $1 due to the Black Friday sale, but it's really, really cheap. You could pick it up for, I think, $3.50 if the sale's still not going on at the time of this recording. Now, when you start the game, you have to choose your name, your class, and the various perks. I'm just going to be using what I've been using. I've only played the game like twice because the way this is designed, no one adventure is going to be the same as your last one. It has a bit of RNG in it, or I should say, well, I don't know about the areas themselves, because I've only gone through the one area twice. I'm sure there's more, but the way enemy encounters work are randomized. You don't find or fight the same things in the same places, twice in a row. So I have the name Venture because, I'm Adventurer. I've been using the Sword Master. I actually just unlocked the Hunter. I've actually looked at what this class is. This is going to be semi-blind, so to speak. I've played up to a certain point, but there are some things that will probably surprise me, and I'm just going until I eventually die. See, you are a hunter, you're able to sense enemy positions in their remaining life. That actually sounds really helpful. They also have +1 range with bows that can use the dash ability, which is useful to keep a safe distance from enemies. Choose properly to take down tough enemies with ease. That actually sounds really, really helpful. I'll have to keep that in mind. I'll probably play as that one next. And each class does have a male and female variant. I'm just going to be doing male. Hunter just does sound very interesting. I'm probably going to use that next. For now, I'm going to keep the Sword Master. And your perks, you have 3 slots when you begin an adventure, for which you can, I want to say adjust your stats, sort of, before you begin. Let's see, we'll keep what I saved. Okay, so just to run it down real fast. Strength, attack power. Agility increases your combo hit rate. Vitality, your life. Intellect. I don't know if there's any magic, so to speak, in this game, but I assume, based on other RPGs like Final Fantasy, or in my case, Play the Default, it's would have something to do with that. You have your willpower, which is used for force attacks. Those are going to be your heavy-hitting special moves. Charisma actually helps bring people to your side, and Survivor increases your vitality and stamina. So I have Intellect, Willpower, and Survivor going. I don't really need Charm for this, at least I don't think I do. And we're going to start the adventure now. These are dimensions. The way this game is designed, I'm playing offline just because I don't have internet at where I'm staying right now, or rather I don't have a home internet connection. But the cool thing about this game is you actually can go into servers and find people as you're adventuring, and you know, you can offer to team up with them, help them take down a difficult enemy or escape or what have you. And every time you start the game, you hear like the murmurings or conversations of other adventurers that are passing by or as they're resting or what have you. So let's see, any attacks from the front will still damage only you. Attacking the side will sometimes damage a party member instead. I didn't actually know that, so that's going to be interesting. Attacks from the rear will always damage a party member. Use your party members as shields. That sounds dastardly. So every time you restart the game, after falling to whatever enemy, or if you've completed it, I suppose that works too, you come back to the starting point. Naughty King? He wasn't a Naughty King when I first played. That's interesting. Okay, now, the main thing about this game is you're being hunted down by the darkness, and the darkness is the left side of the screen. Essentially, this is a top-down roguelike RPG that's also an auto-scroller, meaning every time you move, the darkness to the left will keep coming in closer and closer. And if you wait for too long, the darkness will catch up, and it will be an instant death. So everything you do, talking to people, going through your menus and whatnot, wastes a turn, and every turn inches the darkness one, like, space closer to you. Okay, so now this guy's telling me about my class. Swordmasters are really good at cutting down enemies, you know, rapidly. They have a lot of, I guess, skills, so to speak. They're liable to get criticals and combo rates higher than any of the other classes. And as you just saw, the screen moved, so let's move on a little forward a bit, talk to this old lady. That's really kind of sad, actually. This kingdom is doomed. Oh right, the Demon Lord. The clock in the top right of the screen, from what I've been told, or from what the Fairy Iris tells me, I'll actually bring up in a minute. Let me just exit the castle. See now, soldiers to my left are dying. If you all oppose you can also use diagonal movement to cover ground faster or aim towards enemies. That's what the secondary key is for. I don't have a controller at the time of this recording. I'm just using regular ZXC controls, which really suit me fine. A lot of people don't like it, but that's what I've been using for emulating games, so don't have much of an issue. Here's the menu. You can change the options, just like in the title screen. I have a weapon, short sword, traveler's clothes, and these are my skills. I have Awakening, Berserk, and Bash. I'll explain those when it actually comes time for me to use them, if I have to use them. And this is the Fairy Iris. I'm not sure if the art in this game was hand-drawn by the creators themselves, but if it was, then they do a damn good job. She's essentially the Navi of this game. She'll give you tips, let you know when danger's coming. And what I think is hilarious, you can actually have her ask you questions about, general adventuring and the like. She actually asks a question I've always asked about, adventurers on long quests, like, games like Final Fantasy, the Tales of series, any RPG where the travelers or the main cast of characters, the playable ones, your party, so to speak. It's interesting, and after a certain amount of time, she will ask questions. I'll let you know when it comes to time. But for now, you can ask her whatever you like. Like, for example, what is our run out of energy? Very funny. So when your energy hits 0%, your stamina stops recovering. Your stamina is the blue gauge underneath your life gauge, which will... I think it helps... I think the higher stamina is, the more life you recover every 5 turns, I believe? Oh, that's another thing. Stamina also directly influences your attack and agility, so there's a lot of numbers you have to keep track of in this game. If that's not your thing, then I don't know, maybe you won't like it, but I've only played this twice. I thought I wouldn't like it, but I actually did find myself invested the farther I've gotten. Oh, there we go, I just recovered 6 life. Let's see if we ask her one more thing. Oh yeah, we're on desert terrain, which drains your stamina faster than on regular land. I'm not sure why one of the starting places is a desert. This is supposedly the easier of the two that you can start with. Or maybe there's more, I'm just not connected online and I can't find them. Yeah, flying enemies, as you'd expect, aren't hampered by desert, the sands of the desert, so they don't get tired as easily. There's apparently a desert fox, which I have not encountered yet, and I'm kind of afraid to. So let's move on. Yeah, you can also swim through water. I haven't, we're in a desert, so I obviously haven't seen any water, but you can ascend mountains. It just takes up a lot of stamina and energy to do so. Okay, so I got a scroll of analysis. What is this? Scroll said the whole unimaginable stores of information. Oh yeah, another thing I should mention. Your item bag in this game is not like not like Hammer Space, not like the later generations of Pokemon. You do have a weight limit akin to MMORPGs, which you can see in the bottom right. So at the moment, I can only hold a max weight of 28. And everything I have here is, I believe, just 1. Oh, well, the herb doesn't weigh much at all. Okay, short sword. I imagine the better equipment you have, the heavier it'll be, so that's something to keep in mind. Okay, here's our first enemy. Can I attack it from afar? Let's see. Oh, it threw a stone at me. Take that. Oh, I thought I was gonna pick up the stone. Damn it. What else can I mention? Oh, shoot. Mountains. Can I just slip past here? Okay, I can. I assume I need a key for that. As you can also see in the bottom left, under your character name is the day system. Okay, here are the harpies. They have a tendency to attack twice in one turn, which is really, really annoying. The day system, this game has its own in-game clock, which progresses pretty fast. And there are some skills where if you use them, I think in this case for me it is it Berserk? Yeah, you can only use Berserk once per day, and it uses some of your energy. Once the clock goes over to day 2, or the next day, then your skill will be usable again. I'm not sure. Excuse me, got tongue-tied. I'm not sure if you have to wait 24 hours in game for the skill to be usable again, or if it just transitions to the next day, then bam, you have it. I haven't really tested it out yet, and right now I'm kind of afraid to because the drawbacks to Berserk are quite bad. Okay, let's see if I can. Iris will ask me that question. Okay, here we go. What are you doing about going to the bathroom? This is something that's always bugged the hell out of me. No matter what game, Pokemon, Legend of Zelda, Bravely Default, Tales of the Abyss, I've always asked this of myself. What the hell are these people doing about going to the bathroom? Or just personal hygiene or whatever. Don't come crying to me when you're suffering from cystitis or kidney stones. Granted, when you're in danger, you know, you might as well hold it, or actually, some say that it's a natural reflex or it's a natural human reflex to void your bowels, pardon the grotesque imagery if you're disturbed by any of that. It's instinct to void your bowels in the face of danger so you don't have to worry about them, or something like that. But you know, when you're controlling a human-like character, you don't really think about that, so... It's like, seriously, what are these people doing about that? Okay, I leveled up, that's good. I think the highest level I got last time I played was level 5? Okay, what did I just pick up? Oh, I thought I picked up something. Yeah, I'm imagining things. Oh yeah, you could also hold the control and cancel button, or your equivalent to the cancel button, or backward button, to wait in place. That'll heal you up as you're... Oh god, oh dear. Mountains. Can I just go... No, shoot. Okay, this is what I was talking about. Yeah, it takes 10 turns to cross these mountains. So, the darkness will... Oh dear. Whew! Darkness almost got me there. Now I gotta wait for my stamina to come back. This isn't good. Do I have... Damn, there's an item, I think like a piece of cactus meat, whatever that is. There's something that'll replenish my stamina and energy, but I just don't have it right now. This could be troublesome. Let's see if I can steer clear of that harpy. Alright, it hasn't noticed me, that's good. So I should talk about the music in this game. This music is actually really, really nice. I like it. Okay, what's this? Stamina herb. Perfect. Ayuda fruit restores energy by 70%. I'm gonna hold on to that for later. Looks like a peach though. A chip jewel. That looks like it'd be worth money. Terrific pretty jewel. This is what happens when it gets close to an open flame. Yeah, I guess that's only for selling or maybe making more weapons. If you could do that in this game, I'm not sure. Let's see. Let's talk to Iris again. Also, apologies if I'm getting tongue-tied. I just, it's been a while since I've actually done something like this. Actually, commentated over anything properly. So, there's bound to be a couple of flubs or screw-ups. Okay, so yeah, our general JRPG heroes do sleep on occasion. That's what inns are for. That's not terrible. Though if you play games the way I do, I just tend to forego that unless I absolutely need to heal or perhaps save, because I'm a very compulsive saver. Alright, let's see. More mountains. Okay, so I think this is... I think the environments are randomly generated, because I did not... you can see a different tile set here. I did not encounter any mountainous terrain last time I got this far. Okay, so now I'm in a volcano area, so no more draining stamina as fast. Iris, do you have anything to say? Yes, these RPG heroes, they do not fucking bathe. What is up with that? Seriously? Or if they do have any bathing moments at all, it's usually fan service. What is going on? That's as much as I've gotten out of Iris. Maybe she'll have more. I hope she does, because she's actually an entertaining character to me. Okay, let's pick this up. Traveler's Clothes. Is that better than what I have now? Let's equip, see what happens. I don't feel any different? Seems to have like some extra effect on it. I'm just not sure what. Okay, there's something coming. What's that over there? This guy spams projectiles. Yep. Damn it, I'm not facing the right way. There we go. And make sure everything's on the up and up. Skills. Every time you pause the game, you can also look at your status. You have accuracy, evasion, critical rates, which are all tied to your various levels, or your stat levels. You also have different levels for, different levels for actions. Like, in this case, lockpicking, swimming, mountain climbing, and item appraisal. From what I hear, Swordmasters have naturally higher appraisal because they know how to check their weapon, make sure their, like, the edges of their swords aren't blunt or anything. I'm not sure if you need a skill to actually use lockpicking. But you know, I've been climbing mountains. This is what I'm curious about. I'm not sure if mountain climbing, if you raise the level just by doing it enough, or you need a skill or a class that is specifically tailored for that. More things to ponder about. So I just have clothes now. I'll hang on to it. Oh, my energy's running low. Where's that peach? Or an item for? No. So far, I've been running into a lot of enemies. This is interesting, because last time, like, the first time I got here, which is my second playthrough, I got jumped by bandits, and while I did defeat them, it was like, wow, what the hell? Okay, leather armor. That might protect me more. Let's see. I know there's a way to check for your actual attack and defense. I'm just not seeing it right now. Oh well. Oh! Harpy. There we go, combo hits. Whoa, did he just throw a stone through a stone wall? Stiff-necked imp. Oh. I think I see what's going on. Let's see. Okay, so... Is that a skeleton? Oh, so they're attacking the enemies for me. Stop it! Okay, my weight limit increased, that's good. Anything in this box? I don't need to close. I already have good clothes. Big stone. Stone which will do enemies for damage. Does more damage than expects. I'm not sure if he wasted the quote-unquote ammunition for it, so let's move on. And let me not. Oh, that's right, you can attack walls. Let's see if I can break this real fast and fight what's inside. Watch this be my own undoing. Oh, that one is a shield. Okay, so let's see. Okay, yeah, let's use Awakening. So I'm not sure if other classes can use this, but Awakening for at least the Swordmaster lets you stop time for 3 turns, lets you get in free hits, and you know generally position yourself if you need that. If I need to, okay, I'm not gonna bother with this. I assume that's where lockpicking will come in handy. So if I haven't had to heal anything yet. Yeah, this is the farthest we've gotten. Oh dear, with bomb. Throwing it will do around 80 damage with a 3.3 tile area. However, taking fire damage causes misfire to explode. Oh dear, yeah, that's right. Yeah, you can use bombs in this game, but actually, unlike other RPGs or, you know, or Zelda comes to mind in this case, if you get hit by fire, the bombs in your inventory will explode and you will take damage for it. You know, logical sense making. So, I'm gonna hang on to this for now and wait and see if there's a big enemy I can just chuck this thing at. Moving on. 100 kilometers. Okay, this is the farthest I've ever gotten. Hello. Well, the Demon Lord's on the way. Demon Lord should arrive around the 400 kilometer mark. Alright. Scorch Bud. Might as well eat it now. 5%. Not sure how tasty that is. I mean, I don't know why, but the taste of burnt popcorn, which I actually don't mind, just like sprung to mind. See warriors and skeletons in there. Let's keep moving. I think they're after me. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with that. I haven't gotten this far. Iris, do you have anything to say? You're not in the way. You think of tossing you out? No, of course not. Let's see. Oh, well, yeah, actually, you need to ask about volcanic terrain. There aren't many towns. It's really hot. Unfortunately, you won't find anything besides scorched spots, so you can ignore herbs in the ground. Sometimes you can find jewels in this area. Probably the terrain's only saving grace. Or so dip in magma. Okay, so there are magma tiles, which I will not be going into. Any more questions? I don't know. I've been asking you for a lot of things. I'll just talk your place. You could just lip sync so they think it's you. Oh God. He doesn't like it. They actually poke fun of being silent. That's funny. I think Paper Mario, yeah, the 1,000-Year Door did that too, and I really enjoyed that. Let me see. Awakening, the Lifesaver. Okay, so the way she's saying that, it sounds like any class could use that, which is good. Let's move on. Oh shit, bandits. 3x3 tile radius. Will that hit me from here? Well, it's too late to turn back now. Okay. So I can take my time with this asshole. Damn it! Get him! Oh damn! Oh damn! This is bad! This is bad! This is bad! Awakening. Take that. Let's see, how much health do you have? And I think this should kill you. Let me heal first. Whew! Yeah, bandits seem to give out a crap ton of experience. Crystal of the Ancients. Alright, I'll be keeping that in mind. Regular sword. I do need more money. Money is good. Can I equip this? Yes, I can. Scroll of Confusion. Confuses all characters next to the player. Okay, that sounds like it can help. Just eat these scorched buds. Healing herb. Effective painkiller and antiseptic. 40 life and 10 energy. Okay. Oh, what is that? What is that thing? A pig? Not really attacking me much. Oh, and level me up. Animal meat. Energy. Alright, that's good. Oh, it's ranted? I hope we don't get poisoned for eating bad food in this game. Would that be a thing? That'd be terrible. Oh wait, I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, I'll leave them alone. Anything, Iris? Aww. I liked your questions. Damn it. I guess, or maybe I just have to travel more. Give me some tips. You already told me that. You have any other tips? I guess not. Alright. Moving on. Really, all these buds are for just like quick energy pickups. At least I don't run out as fast. Oh god, this thing again. Oh god, there's another one. These things are annoying as hell. Alright, so you come to me. And I'll get the first attack. Perfect. Generating worlds? Okay, yeah, the sword is better. Scorched blood, I'll eat that in a minute. You. Shit. Turn around. There we go. Yeah, the way you could reposition yourself in this game using the secondary key kind of reminds me of the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon games. Because there you could actively see the entire grid, and if you so choose, you could have the grid overlay the map at all times, so you knew exactly where enemies were, how many spaces you had between them, and so on and so forth. Okay, so it looks like we're back on solid land. Where are we now? The Sutric Mountains. Yeah, this is uncharted territory. Why am I not hitting it? There we go. Oh, I must have been not facing the right way. Mountains terrain. Well, obviously there are a lot of mountains. You don't say! Native fruits are common. Alright. You'll probably fight harpies in these areas. Enemies are just normal animals. Fucking harpies everywhere, man. They're getting annoying. 40 life, 50 by 10. Yeah, might as well. I see water. I'm not gonna swim through that. Oh god, bats! Anything else, Iris? Maybe now you have a question? Damn it! I haven't asked for advice, quotation marks, though. When you switch dimensions, the location of town's residents will change along with overall geography of the land. So that's explaining about the RNG elements. No one playthrough will be the same because the dungeons are always randomly generated. Alright. The music in this game is actually really catchy. I wonder if they have the soundtrack available for download. I'll have to look into that. Or this might be open source music? Do the Japanese have open source music? Oh, is someone here? What's this? Hey, hero dude! Alright, don't mind if I do. What is this? Oh, a shield! Yes, I do need one. The defense rate is good enough to handle the little beast. Yes. Thank you very much. Aren't you gonna come? No? Alright. Shit. Turn. Face that way. Nope. Damn it. There we go. Oh, I finally got charisma. Ah, stamina went down. Damn it. Can I pick that up? Whew! Okay, you're in the way. Let's equip the shield. Shield me by wrapping layers of leather. It's light, easy to defend with. This, right, I just read that. So I'll increase my armor. Where is my armor level? Can I see it from here? Aha! So any frontal attacks will have damage reduced. That's good. Day 5. I still haven't died yet. I haven't even been put in real peril yet. Oh, there's a golem in there. Uh-oh. That could be a problem. Can I fight it? Oh dear. Let's run away from this thing. Oh shit! Killed him in one shot! I should have saved the bomb for this. Or maybe I could throw the stone? Will it hurt a lot? No, it won't! I'd have praised, but this golem is after me! Oh shit, I think I'm in a trap now. Oh! Well, there I go. Is this? What is all this? Okay, I've never seen that before. Oh man, I wanted to praise stuff. You aren't getting up from that one. Oh, the golem's gonna eat me too. Damn! I was doing so well too. It said I got past 100 kilometers. I'm not sure if I could continue from that point. Keep trying to increase your massive distance to travel each playthrough. Advice time. Oh right, dimensional vaults. If you pick up an item that you really like, you can use the dimensional vault to carry it over to your next playthrough, which is nice. Would it be easier if you raise your agility before starting the game? I did not know that golem was gonna be there, Iris. Thank you very much. What shops? I didn't find any shops. Oh, that's true. I could have used Awakening. Fuck. That's my fault. Traveler's clothes revealed to be a traveler's clothes. You don't say. Oh, is that sword just another short sword? Whatever. Okay, let's see. Heroic level. Yeah, this is the... When you eventually die, or I guess when you complete a level, if it can be completed, you get brought to this screen where it rates your heroism, so to speak. That's definitely the highest battle grade I've ever gotten. Both plates before I only got like D. So I guess I didn't make it far that. It didn't make it that far. Sweet. Yeah, you can also post to Twitter if you're online, which I probably will be doing. Eventually. Dimensional vaults. Wait. Do I have anything I want to put in there? Tac 5, same thing. No, I should keep the shield. I have a feeling the shop was right around the corner too. God damn it. Those changes. Alright. Hero points. Hero points let you unlock things from, in this case, a perk or a class. I like cost 10 to expand my vault. I'm not gonna do it right now, though. I did unlock the vault last time, I just didn't put anything in there. Which, in hindsight, I should have done, because I did pick up, like, bomb arrows that, even though it's weird, even though I don't have a bow, I can still throw arrows, and they seem to do a lot of damage, so maybe the bomb arrows would help against that golem, I'm just not sure. Unlock swim coach. Okay, so number 1. Master of unlocking, pro wrestler, and loyal pets. I don't have barefisted, so I'm not going to. And classes. I got like a pirate, adventurer, force user, or a bard. Let's go with the dark one. Oh, I guess the brackets are saying how you can unlock this class if you don't want to buy it. Fiend enemy using force powers. Force users look like the mages of this game, so I guess intelligence does play no part there. Yeah, it says it right there. You can lock class without fulfilling the conditions. That's what I get for not reading. Alright, so I guess I'll save this replay. I'm not sure how big the file size of these replays are. Hopefully not like, you know, intense AVI files. And that is it for this run-through of One-Way Heroics. Next time I start the game, I'll probably pick a different class, or I might go back to the Swordmaster. I actually don't know. Do I want to change the class? Well, I'll figure it out by the next time I start playing. But thank you for joining me, and this has been Sonic Fiend. Have a great day, everybody.